Okay. Whew. I am exhausted. Let's get everybody on, and I'm going to get all up and running so we can play. Ignore the hair. I had a shower and then I had to go, so it literally got clipped up and dried on its own. Looks dorky. It's okay. Okay. So, YouTube, my YouTube peeps, let's see if we've got you. We do. Woo! Up and running. Okay. We're just checking our Facebook peeps. Oh, that hair is hilarious. I should, hang on. It's this side that's super fuzzy. I can see. I just have to wait for Facebook to show me. I need Facebook to show me myself. Come on, Facebook. Where am I? Come on, Facebook. Facebook doesn't want to show me me. I can't find myself. Whatever. Okay, so hang on. Now I'm talking to myself and just waiting. So people who are on YouTube, you're good to go. Facebook's not liking us tonight. We're just going to check one more time. See if I can get it running. Facebook peeps might be on. I just can't see you yet. Okay, so we're going to try a couple little tricks here. Going to go to, nothing will load. Oop, there we go. Okay, we're loading. Pages. I hope that everyone had a fabulous Mother's Day weekend. I did. You could only, I don't care about that. What are you doing? Just give me myself. Where am I? Guys, we're having a bit of I can't say a wardrobe malfunction. It just isn't showing that there's anything happening on Facebook. Facebook, are you there? Oh, there. I think I found myself. Fingers crossed. Oh, good. You're here. Look at you're all like, we are here. Woo woo. I can see your comments now. Good. It was not going to show them to me. It was withholding our Mystery Monday comments, my loves. So I hope that everyone is doing great and you all had a fabulous weekend. I'm in my pajama pants right now. Hi from Iowa. Oh, we're catching live tonight. You got it. Okay, so can I close that window? We've got our little thing. Let's turn it off. Woo, are you proud of me? I remembered myself. Just before I take you over here, I can see that it's not quite flat. Might give you a little motion sickness. Let's come over here. Looking good. Okay, straighten it out because that'll make me crazy if we're not straight. Forgot to get your bits together. Well, Kathy, I have to admit I was super late getting my bits up. That sounds so wrong on so many levels. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now for my peeps on YouTube, there. Ooh, it doesn't come out with lines, but just a sec. Oh, it's telling me it's too many lines. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, I can't even post that there. So what I'm going to do is just so I know what I'm doing, because I haven't made my card yet. I have a card made that's like this, but not with the set I'm going to use tonight. Jan, I'm always in PJ, even at work, Jan. Do you go to work in PJ pants? Okay, so I have to share, this is the set we're using. I am freaking out over this one. Do I have the registration link? I'm hoping the registration link is in my comments. So I have got upcoming my Sweet as a Peach class. This one is killer, so I thought I'm going to play with it for my Mystery Monday. Now, this is not one of the cards you'll be doing. I do have some of those cards ready, though. These days we all are. I know we're all in PJ pants. And so it's like a weekend-long stamp camp. It is 2 days. It's June 5th, June 6th. Available for purchase in Canada. You can get, if you just go to my host code, there's an explanation. I'll give it to you later. But if you go to the host code and you buy the suite, which is, I think it's like just this stuff, whatever. But you get free entry into the class. Woo, woo. It's a 14 card class, 7 different demonstrators. They're all peeps in my downline. It's so much fun. And we each do 2 Facebook Lives. We each design 2 of the cards. So you get 14 different demonstrations over 2 days, people. Now, if you are currently a demo and you've already got the stuff, there's a registration option for you. And you actually can get the 14 make and takes and a half package of the Sweet as a Peach DSP. And then there's an option for peeps who do not live, or they live outside of Canada. Okay, it's like a PDF and video access option. We got it all, but I will share comments with you after. Jen West, I'm in PJs 98% of the time. Retired and COVID. I know, but do I have to go back to wearing real people clothes later? I don't know if I really want to. Is that bad? I'm kind of liking the PJ pants. You love the colors. I'm so glad. Do you like how I do my little hand thing? I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so we know we need a regular old card base. So I'm going to explain to you. Let's do this like I would do it if I'm creating on my own. Oh, wait, I am creating on my own, except with all of you. So I always go check out my color list. So this one says Balmy Blue, Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Mango, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, Whisper White. I know I got you on there, Linda. Sorry, I shouldn't say Lynn. Okay, so let's see. What were our measurements? I know I put them somewhere. Let's just make sure I've got them. So card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, I'm really tempted. I'm just trying to decide on my card base color. I think I might go. I'm going to get crazy on you people. I am going to go with a balmy blue card base. This is so out of character for me. I'm not a balmy blue card base kind of girl. But you're going to see this. This is actually embarrassing. These are in my cupboard. Sometimes I pre-cut card bases and there's like a second half. And so I don't use the second half. I just throw it into the cupboard, but then I forget they're there and then I cut more. So I think we have got a balmy blue there. You love balmy. You're super balmy. Okay, peachy. It's totally peachy. Oh, Catherine, I'll make sure I put up all the info. I'm so excited. I hate to say it, I think I will have to cut my registration off this week though, purely because if it gets too big, then I can't manage it. And it's tough right now because I cannot get people in, I can't have people in my house. So it's tough to prep in terms of like all on my own, not having a person. So the next layer, it says we can do a DSP layer of 4 by 5 1/4, or we could replace it with an embossed layer. I'm trying to decide. Maybe I'll do. I think I'm going to do it. Should we just do it? Should I go for it and go big? I'm going to go big. I'm going to do him 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, hang on. I'll talk loudly because I know you always say you can't hear me when I walk away. 4 by 5 1/4. I got it. There we go. Run to register, people. Run. Corey, I don't even know. Is the registration link, Corey, can you check for me? Is it in the video description? I feel like it was, but I never know. And I sometimes have issues with knowing what I do myself. In Color Club, Peaches. Here we go. I'm putting it on YouTube. YouTube peeps, there's the registration link. But that's for anyone outside of Canada, okay? Mine will be easier. South of the border, baby. Okay, so we've got that. First step. Now, second step is, let me check my measurements. Oh, you have to be on the right thing here. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we need a designer series paper, 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's cute. I could use stripes or polka dots. I feel like both of those would coordinate. Hang on the cord. You have 2 assistants right at home. Yes, I know, but I have quality control issues. So you have to really watch what kind of jobs you assign to teenage boys. Okay, I'm not loving that with it. I am loving that with it. Is that okay? I didn't see the link. Now, I'll give it to my Facebook peeps. Let's see if I can get into you. Where am I? I have to find myself now on my laptop. Okay, give me 2 secs and I'll give it. Oh, I can. I found myself. There we go. There's the link. Okay. So I know it was my first one that I ordered. So we're going to go 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. That's what I said, right? Do you like how I have to keep repeating myself because I'm a bonehead? But it's a good speed for you guys because you'll be having time to cut while I sort my you-know-what out. Okay, 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Do I want this? I don't think I do. Hang on. I'm not feeling him. 2 1/4. You're pretty. Sorry, I'm peeking through. 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Love the blue. Do I want the blue? Can you put, nope, too busy. Oh, that was way too busy. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with him. I'm going to go 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Okay. 2. I have to say it like 45 times. I am the person who goes downstairs, forgets why she's there, goes back upstairs to try and remember what it was that she came downstairs for, and then forgets why she's downstairs or upstairs. Again, like I am honestly right now, I have realized to retain any new information, old information is going to have to get pushed out. Okay, let's check Balmy Blue bag for some scraps before I cut more. Oh, I've got some. Good. Okay, so because here, this is where you're going to have to play a little bit for you. This was 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Now, I am huge on my 1/8 of an inch mat. I have to be really careful when I say that. 1/8 of an inch mat so that I get all my words in. There we go. Thank you, Taz. Assign teenage boys. Take out, yes. I know, but is it bad that I like to cut the grass? She's saying I should give the boys jobs like cutting the grass. They do, but I actually like cutting the grass myself. It's like vacuuming. I love vacuuming. Am I weird? Post-it notes. Yeah, but I feel like I need the post-it notes stuck to my forehead or I'd lose the post-it notes. Okay. 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Beautiful. That'll work. Whew! We did it. Next. Okay. Sorry, that was a really big woof. Ooh, Sonia, thank you. I know. I like the skinny borders. If only it was that easy to make my borders skinny. Now, next thing we're going to do is I had recommended, now you might have another shape in mind, so don't panic and think you have to use these shapes. I'm going to use my layering circle dies. I'm going to go with my one that's about 2 3/8 of an inch, so let me grab that. I just grabbed the 3 that I think are the closest. Oh, and now, of course, I'm on metric. I don't like metric measurement. Is that awful? I'm from Canada, and I don't like metric measurement. You look like you're about 2 1/8. Let's check you. Yep, 2 3/8. This is the one we want. Okay, so we're going to use him, but then we're going to give him an additional layer. So he's going to have a mat in there. Yes, are you following? Do you like that? Yes, you're following. Now we're going to need some basic white scraps. Will they fit on here? He will. There we go. Pull the back down. Do we want a black? Do you like a black background or a white background? What do you prefer? I like cutting the lawn too. Really? Isn't that interesting? Okay, so we've got these. We're gonna go with that one there. Catherine was saying that her teeth are bothered by the sound of the vacuum. I have a blender that at home that when my husband uses it, like it literally makes me kind of like cringe. It's it just for some reason it's the kind of decibels it operates at, they hurt. Okay, let's do this, peeps. So we're gonna jump in here. I'm gonna have to bring in my big emboss buddy. You're gonna see why. Janet, it's you again. It's seriously, this thing loves you. Okay, put him in. Ta-da. Come in here. Crank it, baby. Dude. Skinny. I'm double checking all my comments here, making sure that I'm not missing anything. Janet D, it does love you again though. Okay, so we have got basic white. And actually, I think I'm just going to pull this guy out of the way because I'm going to use my big one anyway. You fell asleep in the dental chair. I can fall asleep at the dentist. But I will admit, Carla, I sound all like tough. I've never had a cavity. So I cannot go with those of you who like freak out over the dentist because of the sound of drills and things. I think I probably would too. I just haven't had to experience it. Okay, so I'm going to move this guy just aside for a sec. I'm going to take this one, and then I'm going to show you a new embossing folder. Okay. Ta-da. Let's come in here. Okay, so I'm going to just do, this is a balmy blue, and it's just a one size bigger. You keep your scrap. I do, and each, like, Sonia, so mine, each one has its own bag, but then the bags are separated into magazine kind of boxes, like, you know, the little kind of stand-up boxes, and they're done by color family. So I know, like, I can go into my subtles one, and I can grab my subtles folder and so on. Okay, so next, I'm going to take this. Look at this. This is the new bark embossing folder. So we're going to pop this into here. We're going to lose these bits. We're going to stick our bark embossing folder down. It's so cute, you guys. Where's my gray piece? Having a bit of a jammer. Hang on. I don't know where my... How have I lost it? Gray piece. Did anyone see what I did with it? I'm missing my piece for embossing. That's not even possible. It doesn't go anywhere else. I feel like someone's coming into my basement and stealing plates and the pieces. Okay, so we can have a bit of a dilemma. I might not be able to emboss purely because I don't have a backup one of this. You guys, this isn't even funny lately. Like, I have lost 3 cutting plates in the past, I want to say 2 weeks. Now the gray plate's gone. Like, it doesn't, how can it be gone? I haven't used it, I wasn't even here. Now I'm yelling at my things. And it's not at the lake, I didn't take it. Okay, I'm just doing a quick check in some spots that I think I could have maybe set it down. Nowhere, it's none of them. Okay, so do we have another brilliant suggestion? How do I emboss this without it? I don't think you will go through. I feel like you might be too thick. Are you too thin? What is he? He's too thin. Okay. I have to make an adjustment. Oh, there it is. Haha, I found it. I didn't put it away. I just put it down. Nobody's breaking in and stealing cut and emboss plates. I do have the old blue one, but he's not different. No, Kim, get this. It was to the left. Isn't that crazy? Cooper took it. He totally would. Wait, I have to tell you guys the best Cooper story. Just a sec. Look at that. Like, isn't that awesome? I love, love, love. Okay, use a rolling pin. Oh, look at you genius girls. I'm like, forget it. We're just not embossing. I can't find it. Okay, so we've got all that. Now, next. Now I'll tell you the Cooper story. So we're going to come in here, and I want to die cut. I want this peach on here, and I'm going to have it. I might have to put a little bit of extra bits in here to make it all work, but we've got this, okay? So, Cooper sleeps in a crate, okay? So he's got his little crate in my bedroom. That's really pretty. And, you know, we put him in at night, and then you let him out in the morning. Don't put the adhesive on the wrong side. Focus, Angela. Anyway, so I put Coop in the other night, and no, I didn't. I lied. This is on Mother's Day night, or the night before Mother's Day. I was so tired, and I thought Sean was going to close the crate. And I think Sean thought I was going to close the crate, and nobody closed the crate. So Coops, you know, he went to bed. It was all fine and dandy. And at about 5-ish, I guess, 5:30 in the morning, my husband got up to go to the washroom, you know, kind of usual. And all of a sudden, Cooper's crying. And I was like, oh, because he sometimes will. When he hears somebody up, he's like, oh, you know, I'm alone here. I would like to see somebody. And so I kind of sat up and I was like, okay, I'll go get him. And I looked, sorry, this is not perfectly centered. It's going to have to do. And I looked and his crate door was open. Well, he was lying in his crate so sweetly and not blue one is the same as gray one. They're not. Mine are actually different thicknesses. Can you believe that? I have to use my blue plate on some and my gray on others. Sorry, there we go. Moving. Anyway, so he's in his crate, but he's crying, and so I sit up like, buddy, like, you can get out. He was so excited. He had no idea that he could get out of his crate. It was comical. And so it made me jump back in time, and I had this thing with my son when he was, I want twine around this. Maybe I'm going to pop this up. Just a sec. When my big Joe, the one who will be 17, you guys, in a matter of 2 weeks, when we first moved to, you know, the big boy bed, and he was in it at night, and in the morning you would hear this, hello, is anybody there? I'm awake. And it was this cute little voice, and he would never get himself out of his bed on his own. He would always wait for someone to come and tell him it was okay to get up. Well, apparently Cooper has the same issues, because Coop did not get himself out of his bed. He waited to be allowed out. It was the sweetest little thing. Hi, Amy. There we go. Okay. And it might, Catherine, I'm reading your comment. It might be such a minuscule difference that I could probably pull it off. It just, you know. And then I had the other child who, of course, never stayed in his bed and was the one where you would, like, stand on the other side and hold the door closed, and he'd lie on his butt. I know, oh, Joe. But Corey, Lukey will make sense. Lukey would sit down behind the door, lie on his back with his bum against the door and his legs up the door, and bang his heels as fast as he could on the door. Boom, 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 boom. That was him. Yeah. 2 very different little boys. Okay. So now we have got, I'm planning it kind of like this at this stage. Okay. Now I think I would like some twine in here or some ribbon. So let's check what we've got. I don't know how these ones. Okay. So this is our pale papaya. So it's a kind of coordinating ribbon, or, oh, I like that one better. Do we agree? Which one do you want? So sheer or the, what's our name for this new one? This is called the woven. Sheer or woven, you pick. Hi, my loves. Hi, Linda Krause. Our bow does the same thing. You guys get to pick sheer or woven. He's a very obedient dog, Taz. He's very sweet. I'm watching for a vote. Okay, my left hand will do woven. My right hand will do sheer. I'm feeling the woven a bit. I feel like it's a bit, like it looks more solid against it. Okay, so Elizabeth's gone with sheer. Woven. I'm watching your comments. Sheer. Kids stories. Flip himself out of the... Oh, yeah, Cirque du Soleil style. I know, that was Lukey. We actually set up a camera once to figure out how he was getting out. Woven. Woven. Sheer. Oh, you guys are totally toying with me. Woven. Oh, woven one. There we go. Okay. Okay. I promise I'm not lying. I'm doing YouTube at the same time. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to feed this one through. I think I'm going to give it a bow. Is that crazy town? It might be, but that's okay. You know me. We get a little crazy sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to pop it like this. Oh, those scissors need to be sharpened. Good Lord. Kim, you got beat. Kim's still voting. You guys, it's so funny. You guys are pretty split. Sheer, woven, sheer, woven. I'm like, really? It's a good thing I was not. Sheer spelled correctly. Don't worry. Yeah, well, yours didn't count, Catherine, on YouTube because you spelt it. I'm just kidding, as if I care. Oh, I've got a bit of adhesive. Okay, so come over here. Ta-da. I'm going to go like that. Stick down your finger. Hey, do we need a flat knot lesson? Make 2 C's. Oh, not like that. Make 2 perfect C's so that they lay flat. Okay. Now, I put my... Oh, we're not going flat knot. We're doing a bow. What am I talking about? I'm not leaving you anything. I'm not telling you anything today. Okay, so I want this to lay flat. Let's see if I can tie a bow today, people. Crate's locked. I know, but that's so good. Well, it wasn't, and I'm not talking not just not locked. It was not even closed. Like the door was wide open. But I don't know, that looks horrible. But he was so cute. He was just like, oh, I haven't been let out of my crate yet, so I will just lie here. So then we tested it last night and we did it again, and he did the same thing. He cried at 6 this morning because she heard Sean, and he was like, I'm up. So it was good because Sean went over and said, oh, come on out. I can't get anything. I have these, I call them sausage hands. They're just not, or spoon hands. They are not working for me tonight. And you have to go over or else my bow won't turn the right way. Okay, I'm really trying here, guys. I'm so sorry. I sometimes find that my fingers at this time of night are not super cooperative. Okay, let's see if we can recover this bow enough to make it look good. Okay, so Mare, I need my Mare. She's really good at making her bows floof properly. Are you too loose? No, you're not. You can hang. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to pull you back a hair. Okay, and then I'm going to get proper, like, scissors that are sharp, and apparently nobody's used to, cut a cardboard box open. There we go. Oh, so pretty. So pretty, except I feel there's fluff. There we go. Okay, so that worked. Okay. That bow might be a bit much. Shoot! See, now I was all like, yay! It's my woven ribbon, but I feel like it's a bit fat now. Hang on, we might just have to do a knot because I feel like the bow is going to be excessive on the card. Dang it, I hate it when you guys are right. I was so wrong. This year people are all like, haha, you loser. Okay, hang on. We're going to move this because I don't want to waste it because I probably have enough there that I could use it for like a little flag poking out on something. So I'm going to go like this. Redo it. Ta-da. And I will admit, I am much better at doing a flat knot than I am a bow. Bows, I like my bow maker. Are you guys putting some twine or some ribbon or something here? Hey, are any of my West Coast creators peeps on? Are you recognizing this? So my West Coast creators family, we got to participate in Rhonda Wade's creative convention this past weekend. My whole team gets free access. It's pretty insane. And I know, you're totally right, Debbie. That's what we did. Anyway, so I had to do a mystery stamping event, and these are actually my measurements for my mystery stamping event, which was why I said I had a card already, and I can show it to you after. But I got to do it. I did it like a filmed version for them. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, that's starting to work. Whew, looking good. I have just learned how to make a bow. I know, and Keisha, like sometimes I'm on fire and it comes out looking great. And other times I'm like, what died on that bow? Okay, let's grab basic white. Now I am going to give you a wonderful hint that as I played with this stamp set, I learned. So I'm just coming up here. This is where I'm going to see what's on this cover. Oh, you're not bad. I can use that one. Okay. I want to sponge. Actually, maybe I don't. I don't want to get something goopy in there. So we'll take that one. He's new. How are you, my sweet Jeanette? It was very good. Paulette, wasn't it? Like, it's like this massive information, like your brain on overload. Okay. So what we're going to do with this one, I'm going to show you how I do it. I love these cases. Is I'm going to get my peach stamp. Okay. And I'm going to pull out 2 colors. And this is so that my peach looks like it's ripe. If you want a peach to look, you know, like the pale version, which I don't, I like it when that's kind of more ripe. So I'm going to ink it up in pale papaya. I am going to have my Calypso coral all ready to go. So I'll show you this. Okay, so ink it up. Well inked. Yeah, inky pinky. There we go. Oh, good girl. Okay, so now I'm just taking my Calypso coral and I'm poop, 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 poop. Okay. Oh, no, Mom, no. Sorry. I love my mom, but I literally called my parents' house and told my husband who was there, I said, please tell them not to call. I'm just going to do my Facebook Live. So all I'm doing here, there we go, is we just added some Calypso coral to it. Now watch. There we go. Look at it. Do you see this peach? How yummy. Does anyone else want to eat the peach? Because I do. Okay. Oh, no. Also back to the hospital again. Oh, Heidi, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. Okay, next one we're going to grab is this adorable little darling. And this is kind of that cute little stem. Now, I'm going to go with Pear Pizzazz on this one. Ta-da. Put that away. Okay. I love Pear Pizzazz. It makes me very happy. Okay, there. Sorry, are you guys all still there and okay after my mom called? Yeah, we're okay? I never know if it used to cut everybody off. There. I know. Seriously, Sharon, like, look at that. Isn't that crazy town? Okay. So now we've got that. Now, my sentiments I haven't figured out yet. We'll play with them. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab, it's super juicy. Okay, are you a peeled peach, or can you eat the fuzz? I can't eat the fuzz. I'm not a fuzz person on the peach. I peel my peaches before I eat them. What are you? What do you do? Are you a peach peeler? Or do you like the fuzzy bits? Haha, nothing ended when she called. Okay, good. I called her phone and she didn't answer, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then my husband called 2 seconds later and said, oh, your mom's just on the phone with your brother. She will call you, or, you know, I said, great, just tell them that I have a Facebook Live right now and I'll call them when I'm done. Okay, so we're coming in here. No fuzz. You're no fuzz, okay? What are you guys? Thanks, Bess. My mom always calls. I know. I think my messy desk. I don't know your name. I'm so sorry, my messy desk, but I like your name on there. You're you peel it. No fuzz. Nope, won't eat the fuzz. Look at us. We're all anti-peach fuzz people. Okay. So we're going to just do one piece at a time because I don't want to wreck it. Nectarines, because they're fuzz-free. That's exactly what Joe says. Yep, Chris, same thing. Oh, canned peaches. I do love a good canned peach. I remember when we had them for dessert as a kid. And you remember they were the canned ones with the syrup? Taste like peaches, not fuzzy. Nectarines. Oh, Janet Knapp's a fuzz girl. Love it. Okay, so we got that one. I'm putting that, when I lose the die, it's on top of the camera stand. We got whole peach. Carrie Schultz, you're a crazy woman. She probably goes to Mexico and eats them there. Her daughter's there, and I just sit there and I look at the pictures her daughter posts, and I'm like, oh my God, how beautiful does that look right now? Okay, don't like peaches. Really, Jan? Okay, Jan's not a peach girl. Am I still on there? I can't, no, I'm not. There we go. Nope, I moved it. Poopy bums, just a sec. That's the technical term for what I just did. You just yell out poopy bums, okay? Because you can't yell out the other one. Well, you can, but I feel like I could get banned from Facebook for it. And I definitely can't yell it out in the classroom unless I want to lose my job. Oh, Jen, I'm a weird one with bananas. I love bananas in fruit salad. I would never, ever eat a banana on its own. It's the texture. But in a fruit salad with the other stuff, I'm totally fine with it. I don't understand it. Makes no sense. But I just roll with it and eat my bananas then. Okay, I love this. You what? Kim, there was something. Okay, can I publicly shame Kim? I need to find out this. Oh, Mary, you're going to love it. It's so gorgeous, this set. I thought it was, there is, that's a poopy canoe. Ah, poopy canoe. We have all kinds of them. Okay, so this is going to come in here. Okay, now my advice, when you attach this, let it tuck behind the little stem, like I just did there. So see, watch here, because you've got white on the bottom of it. So let them tuck behind, but leave the leaf over top. It just looks wonderful. Now, could you go? Yeah, I don't want to go the other way because I feel like I'd lose two. Well, it would work too. You could totally, just depends. Okay. Bananas make you gag. I know. I'm Cora, I'm feeling you. Look at that. Oh, okay. Now we need sentiments. Let's see what we got. So we could do, I think I might do two different, like I'll do two flaggy ones. Okay, so we could do thanks for being sweet as a peach, and I could cut that part out. Do you want to try it? Should we just do it? I don't know, I'm nervous. Okay, let's try it. I don't want to wreck the card. But I'm not stamping it on anything. If we hate it, we hate it. What do bananas give you? A horrible instant heart. Bananas! Bananas, super high in potassium. I have heard that if you get leg cramps, that bananas are fabulous. Heartburn. I can only eat dried bananas, but dehydrated. Yes. So Cindy, I'm with you. I don't like dehydrated ones. Or sorry, I like the dehydrated ones. I don't like when they're like dried out and crispy. Like those gross me out for some reason. Okay, let's have a peachy day. I'm going to paper snip it. This is super not like me on this one because it's not skinny, but we're going to just try it. We'll see what it looks like. Bananas are they're Mary's favorite fruit. They're so good for you. Mary, you and Cooper and Harley could be best of buds. Every morning, we actually have to put the dogs outside now when I make smoothies in the morning because they drool, because they know that I always give them the half of the banana that's left over after I make the smoothie. And so Sean's like, dude, dogs outside. So they get kicked out every morning now. I'm going to have a banana tomorrow. Yes. And my dad gets horrible leg cramps. And so, yeah, but potassium, they say, is really good if you get leg cramps, and bananas are very high in potassium. I say that like I'm knowledgeable on food. I'm very knowledgeable on gobstoppers and the like. Oh, John, deep fried bananas. I've never had those. My sister did deep fried pickles the other night at her house. They had a deep fry night for my brother-in-law's birthday, and they did everything, she said. They just started deep frying stuff just for fun at that point. They deep fried pickles. They did their own little deep fried matzo sticks. Okay, so I'm just giving it a little border, okay? They do work for leg cramps. See, there you go. Peach cobbler. Oh, that sounds yummy. Have a peachy day. Okay, so now there was another sentiment. Where did it go? Hope your day is, nope. Oh, I had to do as sweet as a peach. Okay, so which one goes with have a peachy day? Nope, it's your day. No, I don't. Oh, shoot. I have to stamp it again. Let's just be serious. I just faked it. Put a bar of Dove. Okay, Chris, it's funny that you're saying this. I've actually heard this too. Hang on, where does it say? Put a bar of Dove at the end of your bed between the sheets. I have actually heard that one. Isn't that bizarre? Oh, but do the dogs need to have a little peanut butter on? Don't tell them. My high maintenance dogs don't need to become any more high maintenance than they currently are. I love them dearly, but seriously. Okay, there we go. We'll just cut one more because we're going to practice fussy cutting tonight. And I think what I'll do is I'll put that little bit back in the case, and then when I go to do another card, I've got it. My aunt says that. My aunt said that, but ivory soap, it worked for my mom. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. So I don't know what's in ivory soap, but I have actually heard the same thing. Ivory soap bars totally reminds me of my childhood. Do you remember when they came in the boxes? My daughter made chocolate fondue. Oh, see, can you stop making me hungry? Fried pickles rock. I've never had them. What time is it in Canada? It's just about midday. I'm 7. What time is it now? About 25 to 8 at night. So I'm heading, well, I'm not heading to bed yet. Soon, though, because the eldest has to be up at 5:45 a.m. because we have to be out of the door at 6:45 a.m. for band. What an ungodly hour for band, and what a way to get kids to quit band is force teenagers to be at school for 7 a.m. Yeah, it's a fight every. Can I just skip today? And it's not that he doesn't like band. He likes band. He just can't. The getting up. It doesn't matter what time he gets to bed. It's like it's torture for a teenager to get up in the morning. And then let's be honest, it's torture for parents to get them up. Okay, I think we got it. Doot. Fried pills. I'm assuming Heidi, you're right, not Dove. Ivory. Was it Ivory? Heidi, I'm assuming you meant fried pickles and not fried pills. That is a whole new level of deep frying. Fried pills? Sorry. My high schoolers do seminary at 6:20. Yes, absolutely. My sister's best friend did. Okay. We're going to go with sweet as a peach, and we're going to do hope your day is. Yeah, they fry their pills in the U.S. I'm just kidding. That'd be super funny. Okay. What am I doing next? Ocus Faye on the, I need hope your day. Hope your day is as. Hope your day is as. Hope your day is as. There we go. We got it. Put it on here. Does he actually show up at practice? And I bought it and she went and hid somewhere in the school. Oh, I feel like I used to do that with one of my dance classes that I didn't like. Don't tell my mom. Mom, you're not on, are you? There we go. Okay, so let's go with this one. I think I'm going to do some more pear pizzazz for my sentiment. Never had fried pills either. Well, Heidi, I think it was personally more funny when you had fried pills. I was like, wow, that is taking it to a whole new level. Talk about really being into the deep frying. A deep fried, my heart medication. Don't do that. I do not recommend deep frying heart medication. I feel like it would defeat the purpose. Okay, focus, Angela. Something shiny. Let's grab this. I'm going to move my little bits over here. Poor Heidi. Heidi, you're never living this one down. That was awesome. I just swallowed the wrong way. Don't breathe, Ange. There we go. We're going to hack off a little bit of this just so we can turn them in sideways. There we go. There we go. Used to catch the bus at 6:30 a.m. Have a peachy day could be in the middle. Absolutely. Oh, that would be cute. 7 a.m. I know. It's, 7 a.m. when my kids were in elementary school, just to be honest, I don't actually think would have phased them in the least. As they get older, I mean, it's obvious. I know it's a teenage thing. Consult a doctor first. Yes, please do, before we take Angela's medication advice on deep frying pills. But my kids had no problem getting up earlier then. To then fry everything. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to... You could eat your pill on a stick, deep fried. Don't. Well, see, someone's going to start saying, I heard, just like we were talking about the Ivory soap bars, someone's going to start saying that they overheard that medication is really good if you deep fry it, that it's more effective. Bess Kirk, where is VA? Is that Vancouver? I feel like VA is Virginia, isn't it? In the States? Yeah, look at that. Whew. Bess, I was on that right before you posted your comment. I even knew. Okay, next. Hope your day is sweet as a peach. We're going to put that in. Now, I'm going to play. Just have to decide which side. I feel like maybe over there because then it can hang off. And I think I'll put my lead. Whoops, do it backwards, Ange. Focus. There we go. You're going to come on to, we just have to play with, this is where I kind of have to do my layering. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Like that. Okay, let's get this dude assembled. Okay, before I forget what I'm doing. So, you heard it here first, folks. Well, it's as I tell people. People are like, I saw on the internet that. I'm like, you can find anything on the internet. Literally anything. If I wanted to find a theory, don't actually look this up because I don't think it's there. But like that, Cookie Monster found the United States. You could probably find something somewhere. Somebody's got some weird comment. So yes, we're not posting that because someone will come after me. Okay. Ta-da. So you're going to come in here. I just have to make sure I'm giving myself enough room. So I want you on the bark. Okay. And then you, my little darling, are going to get yours right there. Now this, we're going to tuck it and then lift it. Okay. So he's going to kind of fly off there. Now this little peach is going to come in here. It's a sweet peach of a card. We're going, oh, we always go south. Come on, Mia. You know how my lives tend to go. There's no actual, we don't follow rules. But we never get like bad enough to get in trouble, do we? I don't think we ever have. I feel like we've actually stayed pretty good with that. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab a mini dimensional or 2 or 3 or 11. Dude. Okay, I need one more here. Hang on. It is, Kath. I'll show you the other one that I did with it. I did another one with that gorgeous tree set that we have. Okay, here. Hope your day. Now I'm going to we need a little bit of zhuzhing. So I have a new friend. Let me show you my little friend. Okay. I really shouldn't talk. It is gorgeous. Have you played with these much yet? I feel like I could pull out some of the paler green. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got a mess. I did take them in that box to the lake. And they were in there, so I don't know if they kerfuffled. Let's see what we got in here. I'm going to pull out a few of the green bits for a second. Oh yeah, we've got some cute little, those ones will look good. I like them. Okay. Ooh, baby. I like it like that. Oh, Linda likes it. Hey, Linda, hang on. I'm going to switch back so I can see Linda. Linda, it is beautiful. See? Haha. I'm remembering some of mine. I have been learning. I have this amazing educational assistant at my school. And she is deaf, and her sign, I could just sit and watch her sign for hours. It's so beautiful to watch. But she's been so patient and helping me learn some of it, which I have thoroughly been enjoying. Learned how to say good morning and good afternoon and beautiful and lots. Oh, there's my Darlene. Oh, that's story of Darlene. You're like, what? Why is she signing I love you too? I looked up and saw Darlene. I thought it was Darlene Clifton. I apologize. Where? I have to decide where this guy's going. You can go here. That'll work for you. You can't. You are going to have to come maybe down here. Ta-da. Okay. This is really bad. I honestly wish that we would... Sorry for my French speaking peeps, because I speak French, well, as much as I can for my limited abilities. But I really wish we would teach sign language at school. I want my kids at school to learn it. Oh, look, so cute. Okay, I don't want to go I'm not going too dark. I'm going to stick with these guys. They're kind of like a little more flat in color. Oh, their backside. Well, their backsides aren't flat. Learn dog in sign language. Is it? I'm going to have to check that one. Here we go. Oh, love. You guys, I'm giddy about this. Sorry, did you see that? I almost stuck them into the gold section, not where I was intending. Now, the other one that will also look good on these would be your genial gems that have just come out, which again, I have to be very careful saying, thanks to a friend of mine who said genial, but said something else. And I was like, really, dude? And that's it. So that's now all I hear when I see it. It is cute. It did turn out kind of adorable. Okay, let me show you. So this is the one that I had done tonight, obviously. I know it should. And then look at this one. This was the one I had done for Creative Conventions. So fun. Look at that gorgeous new designer series paper. But you can see there's our sweet sketch. Now, someone had recommended us adding a little wink. So let's just make sure I've got my clear one, because I do have a white one in here from like back in the day. So we're going to add... She said if I add a little bit of wink, we can make it look juicy. Even though, just so you know, I don't like that word. It reminds me of the word moist, and I don't like either one of them. We're just going over him and giving him a little. Oh, yum! This is the best. Oh, what was the embellishment I used? Perfect. So we actually have these. They come in a box. Where's the box? I just took them out of the box. Oh, there it is. Right beside me. It is called Sequins for Everything. We carry these and they come like all in there. So sweet. Yeah, well, my children even learned to sign when they were little. I just meant we had no temper tantrums. Like they had a way of communicating with us before they could talk. Okay, so my loves, there you go. There is that sweet as a peach. Remember, I did post the link on both Facebook and YouTube, but I will be cutting off registration just because I have to make sure that I can actually get everyone's kits prepped because everyone's getting 14 cards. So hands down, your best deal is to go buy the Sweet as a Peach suite. Hang on, we'll just check it. Sweet as a Peach suite. That sounds really funny. Okay, let's do Sweet as a Peach. It's page 61. There is a host code, like a link for it when you go to the registration, okay? So here we've got the Sweet as You're a Peach suite. If you get this, oh, that's why I forgot that it's got this. Okay, so it's got the You're a Peach DSP. It's got the Sweet as a Peach bundle, which is the stamp set and dies. And then, get this. This is so fun. This is one of my projects actually is done with these. I totally forgot. How sad is that? In the actual sweet, my stuff a lot of my stuff got here today. We have these, check these out. These adorable little jam jars. Now, they're mini jam jars. They are plastic, so you're not worried about them exploding and shattering. But when you purchase the suite, on my host code that there's there for the class, you actually get the 14 card class for free. So I mail you your make and takes, everything, and you get to participate with us June 5th and 6th. So kind of the best way to do it. Anyway, there's the super cute little jam jars. I'm going to have to go decorate. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. And today was Monday. I will see you on Wednesday. Night, guys.